Yo, what is going on, guys? Crypto Kid coming at you again with another video. And guys, today we're going to be talking about, is Bidao a good investment or not? It's just kind of an updated video from the last one I did a few weeks ago, maybe it's a month or two ago. But I've just learned some more since then. I'm going to be taking you guys through a little bit of a Twitter feed, just kind of showing you guys what's going on there, talking more about Bidao. So as you can see, I only have like 221 bucks in Bidao. I actually invested like 200, and then I was just staking this whole time, which is definitely a nice benefactor of Bidao. The ability to stake your tokens, especially now at such a high percentage of 30% staking power on the year, and it just kind of is compound interest because you get that paid out like basically every few minutes. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's check it out. So first off, guys, I just wanted to go to the Bidao hashtag and just kind of show you guys what people are talking about, and a couple things from Bidao themselves and like my thoughts on them. So yeah, basically, like, we have a lot of people like, what is it actually doing? Like, what's it doing different than Maker? Blah blah blah. This person's saying like, oh, absolutely a hot project, but like they're not really telling us why. And then you have videos like this from Bidao themselves, which like I'm not gonna play for you guys in case it gets copyrighted, but it's just like a really like cringy video where this dude, this is basically like the maker of Bidao, or one of the lead guys, like comes out of the forest, and it's just like really like it's corny. Like what I don't really get that. It's just kind of corny, and like he's trying a little too hard, and I just don't. Just kind of unprofessional and weird. I don't really like that stuff. So yeah, they're definitely like, I think they still have some things they need to work out, but who knows? Maybe we'll look back on that as just like a funny little thing that Bidao did in their infancy. But then there's like good news. It looks like, at least Chainlink and Bidao partnerships. But like, guys, stuff like this happens all the time with Chainlink. Chainlink just partnered with Kyber Network, for example. Like they're just kind of, there's not too many like new projects being added to cryptocurrency, and there's not a whole lot of interest in 2020 yet. So basically with Chainlink, whatever business is out there, that they're gonna get, whether they think it's a scam or not. So just because Chainlink partnered with Bidao doesn't really say anything, you know what I mean? Chainlink's just gonna partner with whoever's out there, because there's not many people that are gonna come for their services. So I don't really see how that makes such a big difference. I mean, it's definitely somewhat good news, but not as good as it could be. This guy says, I hope we are jumping on Bidao before the ICO is over. If it is anything like what Maker did back in 2017, we're in for a nice ride. I guess this is sort of right, but he's saying like if it's anything like what Maker did, but not really. I mean, we come over and check out Maker. It has a $460 million market cap, which is not incredibly high when you think about it, because I mean, Bidao is going to have what, like some crazy amount of tokens. We can actually find it in the white paper. But the point is, if you guys want to check out my last video, I basically did a price prediction on it. And even if Bidao ends up getting the entire market cap of Maker, which probably isn't going to happen anytime soon, unless something absurd happened, it would only be at like 23 cents. So you'd only like 23 extra money. So don't get me wrong, 23x in your money is incredible, but I think that it's also incredibly risky, because that is when the best possible scenario is 23xing. I mean, of course, something crazy could happen, but the best realistic scenario is 23x. And you have a project as risky as Bidao, where there is a lot of speculation that it could be a scam. And I'm not hating on it, but there is a lot of speculation it could be a scam. There's a lot of signs pointing to it. And they're really like not too clear on who can invest in it based on like country and whatnot. And they do accept like U.S. investment, for example, and just like all these like little sketchy moves they're doing. So I would not recommend you invest in it. I think if you have a whole lot of disposable income and you already have bags set up in some of the top cryptocurrencies, then it might be like a nice little, like, basically a bet, if you will. Like you might as well throw it on a sports game or something. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it as an investment if you don't have your bags already set up. Just kind of knowing what I know, and I do regret putting some money into it, but at the same time, I guess I'm just going to have to wait and see what happens. It's not a horrible project. It's a solid idea. And I do think it has potential to be a little bit better than Maker DAO, but I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it as an investment. Just a little too few many things are off with it. But yeah, that's basically for this one, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to comment below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.